case, you know what I mean?
Is there anything in particular when you joined Link Up that you wanted to work on and you haven't been able to achieve?
When I joined Link Up, I went along for the free fish and chips. But what kept me going was the guys that were there, the banter, the laughs and the jokes. Then when we through volunteering and whatever else, I came into that with a supporting role, the way Gillian is, you know what I mean? So I think it's massive, you know what I mean? It's massive to the guys.
And there's nothing that you feel that you haven't been able, or that you thought that Link Up would help you with? And
Go and say that again.
there's nothing that you think like, oh, I thought that Link Up was going to help me do this and this and this, and it hasn't.
Aye, it's helped me with my education.
No.
You know what I mean? Put me onto the path that I'm on. I don't know what path I'd be on. It has just put me on a completely different life. Because before I was working on the building site, then I get mad at it every weekend, then I got custody of my vein, so between my vein and Link Up's pure chin my bar.
Right, so to finish, there is kind of like these two levels of the scale that sometimes community work basically focus on. One would be helping people take actions to improve their own life and provide their own self-help solutions, and the other one would be trying to challenge and just structure the system and secure social.
I think you've got to do that first.
So okay, so you are even. You know what is going to be my next question.
No.
If you had to place, where do you think Link Up is
Right.
at the moment?
On this?
On that scale, how
Right.
close is it? Closer to here? Closer to here? Is it somewhere in the middle? Is it beyond
It
this?
depends who you're working with, it depends what group you're working with, it depends what individual you're working with. You know what I mean? But I think a lot of it's this work
Okay.
before they go and challenge.
Okay.
So,
So it would be starting Link Up, focus on here,
aye.
but the idea.
It's to
It's
then
team
graduate
is-
onto that, aye. Well, but I play around, don't like green and yellow. So, aye. Aye, because you go to... See, I was going to use a term that I learned in Hingme. Come back to Maslow's, right? How people's needs are going to be met. You can't expect somebody to go into the community and start challenging to get that road open when their own needs something met. You know what I mean? Get them to focus on their own needs first, then let them progress on it. But activists or whatever, I mean, they want to do, you know what I mean? Because just to turn around and say to somebody, like, we're going out to do this, we'll get that road open. I'm not interested. Don't get me wrong, I'm straight for the men's group, you know what I mean? Because a lot of them, their own basic needs aren't they met. If they're coming along here starving and no got money in the meter, you know, that's fine. They want to think about doing is writing a campaign letter to your local councillor, you know what I mean? So I think link up to a lot of that. Then through that, they get a lot of information off the people they're supporting and they focus on. That's what they want to challenge. Then rather than just saying, oh, we need to go out and challenge something, right, and pick it ourselves, so the group's certainly interested. They find out information after people, then go on and challenge. Like the sanctions were a brilliant example. The way they challenged that was they've seen a lot of it happening, provided the staff with information, provided the staff with pro bono workers, whether it be people for the job centre, whether it be lawyers that could give them a bit of information how to appeal stuff. So it's...
So kind of like you explained to me why, in which way a Link Up starts. It's closer to here, but as a starting point, and then the idea with then, for people to be able to do this, they first need to be in there. What are the advantages of working with people by focusing on this area?
it's building up their meaning. You know what I mean? It's building up. You say to people, Mum will go out and challenge this issue in your community. What for? I didn't make the mess, I didn't do it. Why should I be challenging it? Mm-hmm. But it should build up that and show people what is a community. Let them understand. Mm-hmm. Then they start to take responsibility. Well, this is my community. Mm-hmm. Then they can challenge it and they'll have more passion, more ethos to go and challenge it. So,
when you say responsibility, there is something, and I wonder whether if there is something that comes up also in the community work.
What's that?
When we talk about responsibilities, that the people have to take the responsibility about their own community, there's some people and critics, for instance, that would be saying, well, how responsible can be people for their lives if their lives are being affected by this? And wouldn't be... Could we be putting all the responsibility in people, and could that be unfair? What do you think?
I don't know. It's different. You could put the responsibility in the people, but then you're going to have the same people in control of the community. The same ones that are active within the community, taking that control, which you don't want, because that's just as bad as enough as. But for me, for years and years, organisations are just parachuted into postal because this is where the funding came. This is where the government were funding a lot of organisations. So they set up in postals and went about going, you just need this, that, and when the funding was up, where are they now? You know what I mean? They don't know they're not here. So I think as people understand within the community, not the ones that are already involved, but the ones that aren't involved, and that's going to be the hardest thing in the world, is to get them involved, and it's doable, but it's getting them involved and getting them to understand this community belongs to you, you know what I mean? It doesn't belong to your local MP where you go and vote every other year for. It's not his community. He answers to yours, you know what I mean? All the organisations you go to answer to yours, you just don't answer to them. It's just getting people to think like that.
And what are the things that could be the disadvantages on focusing on this particular area? Is there any disadvantage?
I don't really think. The only disadvantage is if you dive feet first in, you can set somebody up to fall so quick. To me, a lot of stuff it's got to be done wee steps at a time, especially if you're just working with individuals or new groups, you know what I mean? Because you look at the size of your men's group, you could probably take 4 or 5 of them and really understand what is the community about, and that's because they go more active in the community. And you'll get the ones that go, I'm not interested, but when they find out what the other ones are doing, they go, so, and it's just getting them thrown in and getting them their attention. You know what I mean?
Do you think that people, for instance, what happens when people are unable to provide self-help solutions? Do you think there is a lot of blame? People blame themselves for not being able to achieve certain things instead of blaming...
No, I don't know. I think people blame themselves no matter what anyway. But just have a backup plan when you start doing stuff, so as it does for. They're not left just to fucking fall and hit the concrete. You can pick yourself up and say, look, well, you failed in that, it's alright to fail. No, what, or you failed in this, where that's, don't bother coming back to this organisation, you know what I mean? Because you're dragging that down. Which does happen, you know.
Have you heard of the term asset-based
community development,
and rights-based approach?
Remind me about rights.
So the rights-based approach is basically, instead of the same that the asset-based is kind of like focused on people's strengths and what people can offer. Right. The right-based approach is focused on people's rights, so what is people entitled to, and all the mobilization happens around that rather than around my skills or my strengths. Is around